Hello everybody, I hope you are doing all right. Today we'll continue with the practice of conditionals. We have worked before with the conditionals and with the forms of conditionals, so now we will work with the practice of conditionals. Let's continue. Before we continue the session, however, as always, subscribe for the new videos and share the channel with people who are interested in learning Albanian or English. Let's continue. Uh, as always, I put for you pictures of from the cities where there is a majority of Albanian population. This is the city of Berlin in Germany. According to the statistics, there are over 300,000 Albanians living in Germany in different cities. Berlin is one of them. Albanians are majority of them are from Kosovo, and but there are quite a few Albanians from Albania, and of course a lot of Albanians from Macedonia. They are all Albanian speakers, so we are all the same. Let's continue. As I said, today we will continue with the practice of conditionals. Let's first revise what we have covered before. So, conditionals are in English are four. So we have a zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and a third conditional. A zero conditional is used for something which is true, and a lot of times it has to do with scientific facts. So, for example, if it rains, you get wet, and it's just something normal. I mean, we all know about it. Or it could be used in manuals. If something is produced, wherever it's produced, the manual will have information in first conditional. Of course, if it's in English language. And you have present simple, so the form is present simple plus present simple. First conditional, however, has to do with something which is possible and is a changing situation. Obviously, it depends on something that we do, because all the conditionals have to do with something that happens prior to the main clause. So we have an if clause and a main clause, as we have covered before. So first conditional is if it rains, for example, we will cancel the trip. If you study, you will pass the exam. So we have present simple and we have will or won't plus base form. Second conditional is hypothetical. We are talking about something which is unlikely to happen. For example, if I won the lottery, I would travel a lot. If they sold their house, they would be rich. So basically it has to do with something which is really not going to happen, and is simply hypothetical. The form is past simple and would plus base form. And finally, the third conditional is the form which has regret, and the form of it is past perfect would have plus past participle. So, for example, if you had studied, you would have passed. If I hadn't been sick, I would have gone to the party. Now we'll continue with the practice. So, you have here 5 sentences, and you will need to decide which form of these sentences you need to include in. Remember, zero conditional, something true. First conditional, something possible. The second conditional, imaginary, not possible, but in the future. And the third conditional, imaginary, in the past. Again, the third conditional, as we said, we have to do with regret. So look at the sentences and for a few seconds try to understand how to complete them. All right, so now let's look at the answers. So, if I left my job, I would start my own business. If we went to the moon, we would take a photo of the Earth. He would buy a new car if he had enough money. If she went to the gym more often, she would be fitter. They would travel more if they were retired. So these were the answers to the questions, to the sentences rather. And practice more, get in touch at irinahusay@gmail.com, and stay safe. Take good care of yourselves and see you in the next session. Bye bye.